Okay, folks, just about to get underway here. Okay, here we go. Some Wednesday afternoon hockey for your Littleton Hawks. Starting off this Thanksgiving tournament. So the starting five, we have Max Menzies at center. Looks like Ben Hollingsworth maybe at center. Max Menzies left wing. Tristan Choi right wing. Will Rainey. Connor Hitzig bringing up the blue line. 17 minutes on the board for the first period. Let's go, Hawks! Hollingsworth battles for that faceoff, gets it to Menzies. Menzies now in a race down low. Lifts the stick, trying to come up with the puck now. Hollingsworth with it. Hollingsworth up the wall to Hitzig. Hitzig slings it back down low. Menzies with it. Gives it to Hollingsworth. Comes out to Rainey, back down low. Choi will pick it up. Hitzig with the shot. Bounces, tips, and goal. All right, first period, first shift goal. Great tip. Looks like Menzies might have tipped that, but the video review would definitely show it. Changed direction from being shoulder height to going straight down behind the goalie. So again, good shot from Hitzig from the point. Going to get a full change here. Out comes Oxenrider, McGinty, and Juan out front. Walshaw and Andrade on the points. Puck comes through center, picked up by Andrade. Played through center, picked up by Juan. Juan gains the zone, is around the player. Battling down low for it still. There's Juan and McGinty going down, throwing that body. Puck played out front, hard shot coming, good save. Spot Ben Burkhardt in net. Sorry I didn't call that out sooner. Making his first save. Kicked away again by Burkhardt. Now Walshaw going into the corner. Played by Andrade to the far side, picked up by McGinty. McGinty will send it around back for Oxenrider. Walshaw reverses that flow. Oxenrider, nice job on the stick, getting to that puck. Getting dug out by Oxenrider. Finally comes out through center. Hawks will make a change. Tipped out by Baker. Baker, Bunger, and Roebuck now on for the Hawks, getting their first shift. 15 minutes to go here in the first. Siegel gives a little move, stays with the puck. Play behind by Burkhardt, now picked up by Bunger. Sent up through Roebuck to Baker, back to Bunger. Bunger looks to do something, sends it down low. Curran trying to get to it. So Curran and Roebuck battling away. Bunger now gets it up to Siegel. Siegel steps back into it. He's caught up in the half boards and sent out through center. Bunger going to the wall, goes to the man, lets Rainey get to the puck. Puck goes up the wall but not out. Collected by Bunger. Sent up the wall. Roebuck has it in his body. Still staying with it. Hawks are now in a change. Out comes Castro. Daly and Choi. Choi going over to the wall for it. Sends it down, trying to feed it to Daly. Hawks doing a good job managing the puck and getting back to it on that back check. Choi going for it there on the forecheck, trying to get to that puck. It's back through center. Walshaw controls it. Slings it back through the neutral zone. Castro and Choi will chase. Walshaw challenging the puck. Nice stick there. Sends it out. That's Daly. He has some daylight. Trying to send it through as Hawks were changing. Daly sends it to Choi up the wall. Now just trying to keep it in the zone. Siegel, nice pass back to Choi. Choi pulled down but stays with it. Hollingsworth comes to help. Now over to Siegel. Back to Hollingsworth on the corner. Hollingsworth trying to get it down low. Comes through everybody. Siegel collects it. Gives it to Andrade. Chips it up ahead to Menzies. Menzies up ahead to Hollingsworth. He's got Choi streaking. I'm sorry, Menzies streaking in. Hollingsworth sends it out front. Sitting on Choi's stick. Shot at. Menzies got a shot, got saved by the goalie and kicked to the corner. Hollingsworth now regroups with it behind the net. Getting some help from Choi. I'm sorry, that's McGinty out there right now, not Choi. They're making some changes I haven't been seeing, folks. It's going to come all the way down. That'll be an icing call with 11:39 to go here in the first. So McGinty won, Oxenrider out with Hitzig and Rainey. McGinty trying to go for it down low. Juan now trying to get to it. McGinty kicks at it. Juan works for it. Through center, that's Hitzig challenging the player. Nice job keeping that play to the outside. Hitzig read that. Able to get that puck out of the zone. Now Oxenrider enters the zone. Oxenrider sends it down to Juan and McGinty are both behind the goal line. It's under 11 minutes to go here in the first. Juan trying to challenge the skater. Kicked out by Rainey. Tried to hold it in, kept the play slowed up. Great stick by Hitzig. Juan goes into the corner of the boards trying to get the puck out. He does. Now Baker pushing to get that puck out. Baker grabs it through center. As he keeps going as the Hawks are changing. Bunger and Roebuck join. Bunger trying to get it down low. Roebuck sends it over. Or Roebuck with it to Baker out front. Baker with a shot that just went wide. Roebuck now with it. Gives it to Bunger. Bunger and Roebuck penalty.
Let's go, Hawks!
It's like Bunger drew that penalty there. Is shaking off the cobwebs a bit. So with 10:06 to go here in the first power play of the game for the Hawks. Baker, Roebuck, Bunger, Andrade, Walshaw all out. One back to Baker. Baker twists in the corner with it. Gives it back to Bunger. Bunger over to Walshaw. Squirts out through center. Andrade now with it. Tries to send it in. Now Hawks trying to get control. Roebuck's keeping it in. Bunger and Baker were trying to get it there. They're both kind of on the doorstep. Just a rolling puck. Now Andrade with some room. Stick down by the Monarch player. That was dangerous. Puck dropped right into the blue paint. Now Baker chasing the player. Bunger forces that icing call, so Clock's on the power play here with another 59 seconds to go. Take a look here at Curran, Daly, Castro, out with Siegel and Rainey. So Castro and Daly trying to find it in the boards. Rainey sends it across. Daly stays with it. Castro set up. Got a decent shot, caught in the pillows of the goalie. Daly now trying to get down on it. Nice poke there by Curran. Shot goes off a stick up into the netting. It's a good look there from Bo Curran. It looks like this group will stay out. 32 seconds to go. Daly to the right. Daly grabs it as Castro's trying to pin the other center in place. Castro grabs it. Daly pulls it off the wall. Circles behind the net, gives it to Curran. Up to Siegel on the point shot. Another tipping, moving puck. Like this attitude from the Hawks, where getting these shots from the point that they're able to tip and change direction. Okay, just 4 seconds left to go. And the power play opportunity. Get some fresh skaters. That's going to be Menzies, Choi, Hollingsworth. Out with Hitzig and Andrade as the defenseman. Goes around behind the net. Hawks trying to get to it. Now let's see. Hits it, gets a shot. Tipped out by Choi right out front. Good hard hit there by Hollingsworth. Gets to the puck. Now Menzies giving the player fits, trying to get to it. Get some help from Hollingsworth. Now Choi's going to send it out. Menzies was there but just couldn't get his stick on it. Some sort of a...
Go Hawks!
That's what I told her. I said,
so the Monarch team taking a penalty there. Didn't see exactly what the call was, but 7:40 to go. Hawks will go right back on the power play. Menzies, Hollingsworth, Choi. Out with Hitzig and Andrade still. Andrade with it. Chips it along the blue line to keep it in. Menzies sends it back in, but that's an offsides whistle. Here come Juan, Oxenrider, and McGinty. Out with Siegel and Rainey. Siegel gets to the puck. Sent down low, good interception of that pass by Jaden Juan. Juan now comes up the ice with it, trying to feed that pass straight across to Oxenrider. Just out of his reach. So that'll come all the way back down. Still minute 37 to go in this power play. Rainey controls that puck after the faceoff win by the Hawks. Gives it over to McGinty. Oxenrider trying to feed it out to Juan, just out of his reach. Siegel will collect it. Rainey hard around, giving it to Oxenrider. Good stick by Rainey to poke that out. McGinty sends it up ahead to Juan. Juan with some room. Juan slipped the check of that first player, but then got the puck stripped at the last second. Siegel trying to pinch in there around the two players. Puck sent in low, now McGinty chases it down. Back to Siegel. Bunger now out, he grabs it. Shot comes in. All the way down for an icing call. Again, 30 seconds to go in this power play. Out come Roebuck and Baker to join Bunger, Hitzig and Walshaw. Bunger kicks it over to Walshaw, then down to Roebuck. Roebuck sends it over to Baker. That'll be another whistle for an icing with 14 seconds to go in this power play. This group will all stay out. Okay, Baker to the right, Roebuck to the left. Walshaw in that top center point. Shot from Baker goes off a player, but now Bunger has some room. Shot right out into the crease, got through the goalie, but no one was there to tap that home the rest of the way. Bunger coming across, tries to cut the puck off. Hawks keep it in momentarily. Sent all the way down. Chipped up and out, now Bunger trying to get there. Bunger gets it through center and is going to go off on a line change. Line had been out for a while. Baker stays out. Trying to get to that puck. Nice job slowing everything down. Lets Castro strip it. Daly's out with him. Baker stays out. Andrade and Siegel combining. Siegel comes up with the puck. Passes it off to Curran as he just joined from the bench. Curran comes out from behind with it. Curran circles, gives it up to Andrade. Over to Siegel. Siegel with the shot. Comes in. Needs sticks for those rebound, folks. Daly and Castro were there, just not quite on the doorstep. 4:34 to go here in the first. So this group will stay out. That's Curran to the left, Daly to the right. Andrade on that top center point. Daly going down for it. Come over to Curran. Castro now collects it behind the net. Picked up by Andrade after an errant pass from Monarch team. Now sent down low. Curran trying to get to it. Choi, fresh on the ice, gets a piece of that. Sends it back up to Castro. Castro out to Curran. Rolls off a Curran stick. He gets it back in front of it just to get a shot that blasts off the goalie's face mask. Offsides. Scary 2-on-1 developing, but that was offside, so appreciate that whistle. So 3:48. Choi will be joined by Hollingsworth and Menzies. Rainey and Hitzig out on defense. Puck chipped out through center, sent into the zone.
No, I brought them both for you. I know you get hungry. And I figured I'd take a little piece off.
Goes off of Menzies' body. He keeps it, walks out. Shot goes off a stick, glove down by Hollingsworth. Gets it back to Menzies. Tries to play it down low. Good stick by Hitzig. Hawks is trying to get back on sides. Menzies gets it again. Now Menzies with it. Drop pass to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth looked to shoot, got caught up in the skates. Tapped out front. Choi was on the doorstep as that just bounced over his stick. Hitzig dances, now walks in. Shot going for that glove side top corner. Just whistled wide. Played by everybody but no icing. Comes all the way down for Walshaw to collect. Hawks changing here, I can see. Good stick by Walshaw to read that play and get to that puck, so that pass did not come across in the zone. Walshaw challenging again. But comes up the side now, McGinty gonna get to it. Feeds it back over to Walshaw. Walshaw now getting some help from Juan. Juan up to Oxenrider with some space. Good play by Siegel to get his body in front of that pass. Juan trying to find it in a mess of bodies. Play comes in offsides. So 1:53 to go here in the first. Hawks leading on that first period, first shift goal by Max Menzies, assisted by Connor Hitzig. Testing my memory, folks. Bunger, Roebuck, Baker out with Andrade and Rainey. Andrade challenging, trying to get to the puck. Roebuck comes across and gets to the body. Bunger out with Roebuck has it. Bunger's out with him. Roebuck's still with it. Bunger settles the puck, gives it back to Roebuck. Trying to feed it out to Baker. Baker out to the point. Backtown trying to get it to Roebuck in the corner. Knocked down by Baker. No one can find it to shoot at it. 1:10 to go. Roebuck gets it, turns and shoots. Roebuck tied up with the other player. Nice stick by Andrade to get to that puck. But trickles out of the zone. Hawks fighting for it. Sent out to Daly on the line change. Daly goes all the way down with it. 40 seconds to go in the period. Now Castro going to collect it. His stick gets a piece of the stick. Monarch player keeps the puck in play. Curran now with it. Curran out to the point. Siegel, nice job there, hooking the stick. Slowing that play down. Pass comes through the crease. No one home. Hawks on the rush here. Curran with it. He's around the one play. He's got Daly with him. 2-on-1. Shot and goal by Bo Curran. All right, Hawks. Okay, now Hawks lead by 2. That goal came with just 11 seconds to go in the period. Castro, Daly, and Curran all stay out with Siegel and Hitzig. Goes through everybody to the corner. Curran going to collect it. That will do it for the period. Good opening frame for the Hawks. They lead 2-0. Again, dominating a lot of the puck control and a lot of the play, breaking up a lot of those developing plays. Defensively, overall great period, Hawks. Is that good?
Got my drink over here this time. Don't have any accidents.
Don't jinx yourself, lady. Yeah. We scored that goal for us. You know that, right? You were sitting here. Okay, folks, about to get underway with the first half of the second period here. Going to start it off with Hollingsworth, Menzies, and Choi up front, with Andrade and Siegel as your defensemen. Chipped ahead up through Hollingsworth, sends it in deep. Hollingsworth's going to grab it. Surveying the land, what's he going to do? He gives it off to Andrade. He chips it for Menzies. Menzies with it. Feeds it to Choi. Hollingsworth out front. Asking politely for that puck. Coming out through center. Nice job getting back by Max Menzies. Frees that puck up, gives it back to Choi. Puck's on sides. Choi just lost the handle right at that proverbial last second. Poked at and kept in by Andrade. Found at center by Hollingsworth. Now fed up to Choi. Choi off the boards, feeding it back to Hollingsworth. Shot from Menzies goes off of a leg. Hawks are changing here. Roebuck and Bunger join. Bunger grabs it. Shoots it, goes off of a player. Bunger out working, trying to get to the puck. Now getting some help from Roebuck. Baker comes and grabs it. Battled at it at the circle. Can't be held in at the point. It's all the way down. No icing. Hitzig sends it up the wall. Good play there by Connor Hitzig to spread out the body and stop that pass coming across. Hitzig setting it up the wall to Baker. Baker now loose. All right, so we get a new line out. That is going to be Juan, McGinty, and Oxenrider. Rainey grabs it. Out there with his defensive partner, Siegel. Juan has it. Juan chipping out here in the corner. He's going to get some help from McGinty. Oxenrider grabs it. Oxenrider's still with it. He circles, gives it back to Juan. Juan, hard pass out front to Siegel. Tipped out by McGinty. Nice play. Looking for the tip right out front, but it tips up and over the netting. Looks like this group will stay out with 5:33 to go. Siegel's going to grab it and send it in. McGinty chases. Juan lining the player up.
Nice shot, Will!
Will Rainey with a nice stick and play there. Quick shot by McGinty, trying to keep the play going. Take a look now at Curran, Daly, and Castro coming to the stage, along with Andrade and Walshaw. So 5 fresh skaters. Daly to the right, Curran to the left. Walshaw trying to hold it in, but controls the puck. Sends it back to Curran on the close side. Back over to Daly. Bucks controlling the puck, just need to change direction. Nice outlet pass to Castro. Castro working around the player. Shot goes off the outside of the post. A distinctive metallic thud. Daly now going for it behind the net. Trying to feed it up the half boards to Castro. I'm sorry, to Curran. Curran throwing the hit. Andrade going all the way down for that puck. Battle ensues. Andrade getting the best of them. Penalty behind the play. And now they'll get a technical for the celebration of the stick, so that'll be matching minors on the play. No, that kid decided to celebrate us getting a penalty, so he got a penalty for tapping the stick on the ice. So you don't get to do that, folks. You don't get to rub the face in it. So it becomes a 4-on-4 situation. Or I guess we'll just get 5-on-5 with it being matching minors. So 4:12 to go. We'll stay even strength. But Andrade in the box and a Monarch player in the box. Choi with it. Choi trying to feed it up to Menzies. Rolls off of his stick. Now Hitzig collects the puck, throws it off the glass. Siegel grabs it. Hollingsworth with some nice power there. Menzies is with him. Great goal by Ben Hollingsworth on the rush. So Hollingsworth had the great goal. Had Menzies rushing in with him. Nice 2-on-1.
Like, I'm so cool.
Hitzig over to Siegel. Siegel trying to find the lane. Hitzig getting it stuck up in his body. That's the right move.
Get it!
Puck lost in the top of the circles there. Nice little pass ahead. Choi trying to collect it, but Cork screws himself out of it. He's going to come back to get it. Oh, thought he was going to steal that and be gone. Puck comes through the blue paint. Puck comes free here. Choi and Menzies. Menzies stays out as Hawks were changing on the front side. Bunger and Roebuck now on. Shot goes high over the net. Goes off of Menzies' stick. Now Bunger trying to find it on the half boards. Goes down to Hitzig. 2:20 to go. Now Bunger goes down to get it behind the net. He chips it up to Roebuck. Roebuck tries to feed it off the glass, glove down. Sent back in. Menzies now trying to find it along the wall. Bunger's in a race trying to get to it. It's back out through center. Rainey grabs the puck. Lofts it through center, goes off of a skate. Almost sent Roebuck in. Roebuck, Baker, Bunger all out with Walshaw and Siegel right now. Walshaw chips it up into the bench, so that'll be a whistle. Minute 30 to go here for the halftime Zamboni break. Bunger, Roebuck, Baker, Walshaw, and Rainey are the 5 skaters. Buck sending on Baker, grabbing it along the boards. Grabbed that by Roebuck, sending some of the pass across to Baker. Baker able to circle back for it. Bunger able to control that puck and then backhand it in himself. So sorry, most of that video, that celebration was Bunger's grandparents celebrating. So nice job sticking with the play there. Again, showing the good back-checking abilities of the Hawks, able to keep that puck in. Looks like the Monarch team is changing goalies now. So a new goalie in for the Monarch team after Hawks march on to a 4-0 lead with a minute to go before the halftime break. Ben Burkhardt still doing his job in net, just haven't been able to call his name very often as the Hawks have been pushing a lot of the play here offensively. Andrade, good job challenging the skater. Sends the puck to the outside. Now Juan going into the corner to find it. McGinty with a quick pass trying to feed it up and out. Shot goes wide behind the net. 30 seconds to go in the period. McGinty gets it out of the zone. Gives it back to Andrade. Nice little passes up ahead. Now Juan over to McGinty. McGinty, shot goes off the stick. So 15 seconds to go here before we take a little break, but out comes Curran, Castro, and Daly, out with Rainey and Hitzig. So Daly will take this face-off. Daly's still battling for it. 5 seconds to go. Okay, so good first period for the Hawks. As always, goals spread out between some different lines and some different players. So we'll watch the Hawks. Get off the ice and we'll be back here shortly. Okay, here we go to start the second half of the second period. As in the first half of the game, we've got Ben Burkhardt in net, Alex Siegel and Will Rainey starting on the blue line. with Baker, Bunger, and Roebuck up front. Again, the Monarch team did switch goalies before the period was over after that fourth goal, so...
Not right now.
Looks set up. Bunger's going to walk into it. Bunger's reverses it. Now Siegel trying to stay with it. Bunger's going to grab it. Shot gloved by the goalie. So this group will all stay out for this offensive zone face-off. Bunger wins it back. Rainey slings it back and forth with Roebuck. Bunger trying to send the pass out front to Baker as he was in the blue paint waiting. Roebuck working hard trying to find that puck. This bounces over Siegel's stick. Rainey collects it through his center. Sent in Baker trying to find it along the close boards. Now goes all the way down Siegel. Collecting it far side, reverses it, but the Monarch player was there to steal it. Hollingsworth. Good save by Burkhart. Got himself in a good position, was able to make that save. Choi sends that pass out to Menzies. Menzies just lost the handle, but Hollingsworth grabs it. Choi taken out. Hollingsworth taking a little extra shots, as I'm sure the chirps are happening out there on the ice. Let's go, Hawks! Washaw and Andrade join Menzies, Choi, and Hollingsworth. Puck worked along the wall. Menzies, nice job back checking. Trying to feed that back to Choi through center. Menzies throwing a big check out and open ice. Hollingsworth trying to feed it out front to Choi. Buried by Max Menzies after a nice pass from Ben Hollingsworth. Okay, so 6:27 to go in the second period. It's been all Hawks, folks. Coming to the ice, we've got McGinty, Wan, and Oxenrider out with Hitzig and Rainey. And it looks like the Monarch team does have a player in the box, so the Hawks are going to be on a power play here. Going on a power play. Didn't see what the call was, but something happened after the goal, or during the goal, or adjacent to the goal. Juan trying to chip it through center. Oxenrider collects it. He'll circle behind the net, feeds it up ahead. Juan has McGinty with him. McGinty stays out front. McGinty goes behind the net. He gets it from Juan. Hits it, gives it to Juan with some space. Goes rising as the shot went off the stick of the goalie. Grabbed by Hitzig through center. Rainey was trying to feed it across to McGinty, rolled off of his stick. 1:05 to go in this power play for the Hawks. One trying to feed it up to Oxenrider, but just out of misstep there. So that will bring out Castro, Curran, and Daly out with Andrade and Siegel. Okay, Castro talking over with Andrade. Chipped up and out. Daly trying to get to it. Now Curran on the chase. Daly follows it up, gets to it, trying to feed it across to Castro. It's going to end up coming all the way down on net. Castro reverses, comes out with it. He's got Curran streaking in with him. Goes off of a stick as he was trying to get that pass across. Okay, Castro, Curran, Daly all stay out with Siegel and Andrade. Bounces over Siegel at the point. Nice pass up ahead to Curran. Hawks trying to keep it in the zone here. It's 5 seconds to go in the man advantage. Shot sticked away by Burkhart. Castro with it. Curran has it. Curran, nice shot, gloved by the goalie. I don't know. Daly's going to the box.
Spraying the goalie.
So you sprayed the goalie, which is another thing you're not supposed to do. Can't celebrate overtly on the ice with the banging of the stick. That was a penalty for Monarch earlier. Hawks take a penalty for spraying the goalie full of snow. Hawks short-handed here, but come up with it. Baker and Bunger. Baker has it. Baker able to make a nice move between the circles and the defense. Able to get a nice shot on net. Baker trying to find it. Goes off of Walshaw's stick. It's going to go all the way to the corner. Picked up by Rainey. Rainey working hard against two players. Battling happening out front of the net. Bunger pushes the player in, tries to find the puck. He does. He slings it out to Baker. Baker on a long shift. So now trying to feed it to Menzies as he had just joined after Baker jumped off. Slips around the check. Trying to feed the pass out to Hollingsworth. Great play. Great presence of mind to make that play. So cross-check whistle against Monarch blows that play dead on the rush. So we'll take that whistle. So let's get 4-on-4 for 32 seconds as there's still penalty time on the board for the kill for the Hawks. So Hollingsworth, Menzies, Hitzig, and Siegel all out. 4-on-4 for 32 seconds. Puck's still loose. Sorry, they're just kind of toe dragging it to each other. Siegel, I'm sorry. Hitzig at the point with a nice shot. So Hitzig able to walk in and get all of that as plenty was happening out in front for the screen. So again, that goal happened 4-on-4. Out comes Juan and Choi. Out with Hitzig and Siegel. Juan has it, trying to carry it into the zone. Choi was trying to pick it up at the top of the circles. Sent all the way on net. Collected by Siegel. Over to Hitzig, back to Siegel. Now Juan trying to find it. Trickles on net. Saved by Ben Burkhart. So Hawks will be short. No, I guess Hawks are on the power play here for 1:23. Walshaw and Andrade come out for this defensive zone face-off. Choi, Roebuck, and Juan are your forwards. Roebuck, nice outlet pass to Choi. Choi shot off the crossbar, or off the post, sorry. Good shot by Tristan Choi on the rush. Roebuck now with it. Roebuck still controlling. Choi is out front. Picked up by Walshaw. Good read there. Out to Juan. Feeds it across to Choi. Another nice unselfish play. Puck sent in on net, but
Nice pass, Choi.
all right, so Hawks on the power play for another 39 seconds. 1:28 to go here in the second. Hitzig and Rainey out on defense. Castro, Curran, Daly out as the forwards. I just want to control the puck here and go to work. Send hard around. Curran trying to find it. Daly trying to find it. That'll be an icing call, so it'll come right back down. Okay, Castro surveys as he goes into the circle. Face off one and chipped back to Daly. Daly up ahead to Curran. Curran now with it, trying to tap it around the Monarch player. Sent in Curran on the forecheck. Castro now in the corner. Gets him out from Daly. Four-car pileup. Puck pops free. Now being challenged by Rainey. Nice stick there. Rainey controls it up to Curran. Curran feeding it across, but that player just came out of the box, able to grab that puck. 40 seconds to go. Hitzig, nice job getting to the play. Daly grabs at the puck. Sent up, not out. Castro gets all of that. Takes a hard hit, but stays out there. Bunger's the player back as Hawks were changing. Andrade and Bunger. I don't know if anybody was knocking that player over as much as he was knocking himself over. Hard shot came in, sat on the blue line. Bunger skated in behind it. Puck frozen then by Burkhart. Pushing and shoving ensued, so with 7.6 seconds left, we'll get a face-off here. Bunger chips it up and out, trying to feed Oxenrider.
I woke him up from his nap.
1.5 seconds to go here in the second. So again, been all Hawks so far through 2 periods of Wednesday afternoon hockey. Bunger wins it back clean. That's the buzzer for the period. Okay, so starting the third period, Bunger, Baker, Roebuck on with Andrade and Siegel out there having a conversation. Bunger and Andrade talking it over. A meeting of the minds. Bunger wins it back, Andrade grabs it. Sends it back up and out. Bunger trying to feed it across to Roebuck. Gets intercepted, but Roebuck intercepts that. Puck sent to the corner, but Hawks pursue. Bunger now grabs it, slows it up, gives it back to Roebuck. Poked out by Andrade, kept it momentarily. Hawks helped them get reset. It was all the way down off sides or for an icing call. Offsides icing, it's the same thing, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, I get a fresh lineup here. We've got Walshaw and Hitzig on the points. Juan, Oxenrider, McGinty out front. Oxenrider to the right. Walshaw tries to pull it off the board, sends it back down for Juan. Now McGinty trying to find it in the corner. Oxenrider coming across. McGinty trying to find it. He does. Takes a shot. Juan's going to pick it up here behind the net. Circles out with it. Gives it back to McGinty. Just missed that pass. Knocked down by Juan's stick as they were trying to cherry pick that player from Monarch in. Walshaw reading the play. Now Juan pulling it ahead. Athleticism in spades there by Benton Walshaw, jumping over the play to stay on sides. Oxenrider back over to Juan. Shot goes high and wide. It was all the way back down. Walshaw taking the player. Hitzig taking the puck. Gives it up to Juan. Juan up to McGinty, and Juan goes off on a change. Puck poked as Hollingsworth joins. Burkhart plays the puck. Sent to the close side wall. Goes wide. Far side around the net. Tried to chip out front. Siegel, nice job playing the play. Pass out to Menzies. Menzies with it. He has Choi streaking. Leaves it for Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth rolls on his stick. Gets a shot. Bounces up and over the net. Choi with it. Gives it to Menzies. Hollingsworth over to Choi. Choi staying with it. Rainey with a hard shot. Rebound out for a second. The goalie's able to grab that.
I think I got a pair of pants just like those, Luke.
Do see that the clock is running now with the lead being 6-0. Hollingsworth, Menzies, and Choi stay out with Siegel and Rainey. Choi and Hollingsworth battling for it. Nice job on defense. Rainey collects that puck as they were streaking in. Rolls off a Menzies stick through the neutral zone. Nice read there by Siegel. Good stick. Choi finding it in the neutral zone. Gets him up from Hollingsworth. Choi kicks it to himself. Choi takes a shot. Siegel gets the puck around to Rainey. Back to Siegel. Out to Menzies on a nice outlet pass. Splits the defenders. Gets his shot. It's off, I think, off the blocker or the leg of the goalie. I think they're calling Menzies on a cross check there. Rode him into the glass a little bit after getting that puck, but saw nothing wrong with that. Okay, so Hawks will go on the penalty kill here. Out to start that work are Daly, Bunger, Walshaw, and Andrade. 12:33 to go here. Clock is not running now with the power play advantage for Monarch. Bunger and Andrade combining in the corner. Errant glove on the ice at the moment. Picked out by Bunger, grabbed by Walshaw. Walshaw gets it up out of the zone. Daly trying to find it. Bunger pulls it out. Bunger hard off the boards. Keeps the puck in play, but no icing. Andrade trying to keep him to the outside. Bouncing puck goes off of Andrade's body. Nice job there. 1:05 to go in this kill. This line's been out for the full time here. Bunger stopped that pass coming through. Sent it to the wall. Now hits it. Daly sends it up. Goes off on a line change, as does Bunger. Juan hops on. Juan and Andrade gets it back to Juan. Roebuck is out with Juan. Nice outlet pass from Hitzig. Juan finding it at center ice, getting caught up in the snow by the penalty boxes. 25 to go in the kill for the Hawks here. Juan chips it up the boards and out. Roebuck on his horse trying to get to it first. 10 seconds to go in this kill. Rainey sends it hard around far side. Gets back to it. Hawks back to full strength. Chipped out ahead to Curran as he had just joined. Player got a stick on his shot, so slowed that shot down. Siegel sends a pass up to Juan. go off on a change as Curran chases. He's now joined by McGinty and Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth standing him up at center. .9:45 to go. Hitzig with it, sends the pass up to Curran. Curran takes the shot, but gives the pass up to McGinty. Hawks intercept it. That's Hitzig with it. Tipped by Hollingsworth through center, no icing. McGinty goes down low for it. Baker's out with him. Hollingsworth up the wall to Hitzig, trying to feed it to him. Good stick by Walshaw. Players at the blue line able to just take the puck. High shot comes in over the glove of the goalie. Baker trying to find the puck. He grabs it through the neutral zone. McGinty over to Andrade. He's got Baker on the rush with him. Hollingsworth keeps the puck in play. Baker battling down low as the shot from Hollingsworth whistles high. Baker with a nice hit there. Helps keep the puck in the zone. McGinty feeding it up to Baker. Granny sends the puck around. Choi trying to feed it up to Bunger. Lost in a lot of skates there with just under 8 minutes to play. Andrade survey sends it off the board trying to feed Oxenrider. Bunger grabs it through center. Now Oxenrider with it. He marches in, gives it, trying to feed it to Choi. Goes off of a body. Good stick by Rainey, but that sends the play in offsides. Clock back to running here on the whistles, folks. So 7:25 and counting. Choi, Oxenrider, Bunger out with Hitzig and Rainey. Hitzig, nice play there, getting his body. Rainey, nice pass up ahead to Choi. Bunger setting the pass in. The passing shot in as Oxenrider was on the doorstep. Hawks will make a change with their forwards here. Clock still runs. Menzies, Juan, and Daly all coming out. Hitzig and Rainey still at the points. Menzies sends it up to Hitzig. Hitzig sends it down low. Juan gets a piece of it, sends it out front. Daly trying to get to it. Now Hitzig with it. Goes along the wall. Rainey and Siegel talking it over. Who's going to get it? Siegel takes a shot. So we're going to come up with the puck. Juan gives a shot. Daly takes a little shot there. So 5:45 to go. All of a sudden the hitting picking up. Juan sends a nice pass out ahead to Menzies. Menzies chips it in deep, trying to control it, fighting for it behind the goal line. Daly circles, leaves it for Juan. Back to Daly, back to Juan. Shot off the pads of the goalie. So Juan with a decent look there for a nice cycling effort for the Hawks. Juan now with it. Menzies looks to shoot. Quick glove by the goalie. We'll get a line change. Roebuck, Curran, and Hollingsworth coming out. Hollingsworth to take the face-off. Siegel and Andrade are the points. Shot goes off a stick up into the netting. 4.5 to play. Roebuck, Curran, Hollingsworth, Siegel, Andrade. Roebuck trying to get to it. Hollingsworth chips at it. Hollingsworth chips it down low on the backhand. Poked at through center. Andrade collects it. Gives it back to Hollingsworth. Hawks get it deep. Curran goes in on the forecheck. Trying to come up with it here. Curran has it now. Tries to, he's trying to send it out front as Hollingsworth is right in front of the crease. Roebuck over to Hollingsworth. Back to Roebuck. Roebuck working hard down low. Siegel, nice job getting the puck after Andrade did a great job of slowing the play and the player. Curran circles into that one. Curran stays with it. Feeds it to Bunger out in the slot. Hard shot, but found as Roebuck was on the doorstep. So Bunger, Baker, McGinty out with Walshaw and Hitzig. Hitzig's feeling it, singing along with the music. 2:45 to go here in the third. 3-on-1 developing here, folks. Great save. Bunger comes up with it. Sends a pass across to Baker. Baker turns, gives it to McGinty. Bunger kicks it, trying to feed it back to McGinty. Kept in, but they're saying that was not kept in, that one is offsides. So 2:05 to go here, third period. Hawks will get 5 fresh skaters. They are Choi, Juan, and Oxenrider, Siegel, and Rainey. Comes all the way through. Siegel goes to collect it. Gives it over to Rainey. Good read by Siegel. He'll stay with it. Sends a nice pass out to Juan. Juan has a step here. He sends the puck in for a goal. Nice goal by Jaden Juan. He's able to tuck that home. Just Hawks being the gentleman skaters that they are, not over-celebrating the 7th goal. Content to just stay out there and stay working. So Juan, Oxenrider, Choi. Stay out, Siegel and Rainey. Juan trying to get to it. Juan sending it down. Juan takes a hard shot into the glass there. You know, sportsmanship goes 2 ways, folks. Juan, after not celebrating at all after having a great goal, takes a hard shot. Just 40 seconds as the clock runs down here. Hawks will make a slow line change. This will just about do it. Menzies, Hollingsworth, Daly, Siegel, and Rainey all out. quick whistle, just 15 seconds and counting here, folks. All right, nice victory for the Hawks. Way to start their Thanksgiving tournament. This is all the Hawks action for today, but we'll be back at it tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.
Good job, Hawks. Good job, guys.
So tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. against Mountain Select. That is also here at the Edge Ice Arena. And friendly reminder, we do have a game this weekend at Foothills in addition to Ice Ranch. So anybody planning on attending, please check your schedule. End up at the correct rink. But enjoy the holiday time. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. And thanks for joining us today, Hawks fans.
Hey, Connor.